Hello and welcome to An Image is Worth 1,000 Words. My name is Rob, and don't forget to check out the rest of my blog posts on my website at robhextall.com. So the speed limit here is 30 kilometers per hour. Okay, let's do that. You know, nowadays I think I actually respect the speed limit on almost every street I drive along. I'm in my 50s now, so that means I'm a much more responsible and calm and relaxed person. Whereas I remember when I was in my 20s, it was difficult to respect the speed limits, right? Even, especially in urban areas. It's quite sunny, right? And that was 50 kilometers an hour, 30 miles an hour. That was really difficult. It seemed so slow. But in my 20s, I was, young and energetic and a bit crazy and immortal. And now that I'm in my 50s, I'm a bit more aware of the fragility of life and how, we've got to look after ourselves and respect each other. So I'm a sensible driver nowadays. And here is this week's question. What are the best years of our lives? Before you start, check that you understand this vocabulary. Pause the video to make sure you understand everything. This week's images show two typical ways of getting involved in the fiestas of Vitoria-Gasteiz. The top one, if you are young and bursting with energy. The bottom one, if you are getting on a bit and a bit more chilled out. Perhaps the most wonderful thing about fiestas in all the villages, towns and cities around Spain is that there is something for everyone of every age. As we move through life and blow out an increasingly large number of candles on our birthday cake, in reality or metaphorically speaking, we often reflect on how great life has been until now, but face the future with a certain feeling of dread. But what is stopping you from having an even better time as you get older? My 20s were full of adventure. My 30s were an extraordinary learning experience. My 40s brought a new hard-earned maturity and sense of purpose. And my 50s, so far, are proving to be beautiful and rewarding. Do you worry about getting old? If so, read on and worry no more. The Roaring Twenties. Life is a chaotic symphony of freedom and possibilities. You have flown the parents' nest, armed with a degree or job or both. Your social life is a never-ending party, and spontaneity is your middle name. Minor inconveniences, lack of experience can lead to questionable decisions, and the bills are piling up. The Thriving 30s. You have upgraded to the deluxe version of adulthood, and you are more confident, financially stable, or on the way, and can cook a decent meal without letting off the smoke alarm. Professional endeavours start bearing fruit, and you have become a master of time management. Minor inconveniences, FOMO is a constant companion, and hangovers become all-day affairs. The Fabulous 40s. Here, wisdom meets a certain level of nonchalance. You have honed your skills, both personally and professionally. You have achieved a reasonable work-life balance, and you have cultivated a fine taste for comfort and style. The kids, if you have them, are growing up, and you have reclaimed some precious me time. Minor inconveniences. In a sign of things to come, you begin to need glasses to see things properly. The Fearless 50s. You have earned your stripes and embraced the quirks. The kids are, hopefully, out of the nest. and you begin to plan your retirement. You embrace the silver fox or wise owl persona, and the pursuit of happiness begins to take center stage. And your grandkids are adorable. Minor inconveniences, the body is not as nimble as before, and you realize that time is a finite resource. The sizzling 60s. Retirement becomes a reality, and you are the captain of the cruise ship of life. You have mastered the art of me time and can pursue passions without the guilt of a neglected to-do list. You are like a fine wine, getting better with age. Minor inconveniences, your body hurts, you forget things, and new technologies are a pain in the neck. The sensational 70s. Your life is a permanent vacation, and you have accumulated a treasure trove of memories. You are the family's wise sage, dispensing advice like a philosophical bartender. Minor inconveniences, health is now a top priority, and doctor's appointments become a recurring event. The exquisite 80s. You are a living testament to resilience and strength. Grandchildren marvel at your stories. You are a walking history book, and you have perfected the art of savoring each moment. Minor inconveniences. You begin to outlive your siblings and friends, and your original doctors. The nifty 90s. You have weathered the storms, and you are a guiding light to those around you. You have earned the right to live life at your own pace, and to repeat yourself as often as you want. To repeat yourself as often as you want. Minor inconveniences. The world around you evolves too fast, and you don't understand young people. Got to 100? Every wrinkle tells a story. Each decade is like a chapter in a novel, and you have created a masterpiece. Take a bow and savor the applause. Let's chat about the picture and those ideas. Number 1. Describe the pictures in as much detail as possible. What do you think the people are thinking? Number 2. What experiences of fiestas and similar events have you had over the years? Would you repeat them? Number 3. Describe the different decades you have lived so far, including being a child and a teenager. Number 4. What do you think the coming decades will be like for you? What goals do you have? What challenges? Number 5. Is your society a good place for very young people and for very old people? What would you improve? And here's a quick activity for you. Imagine that you are about to turn 100. Write a brief summary of your life. What have you achieved? Do you regret anything? Write some advice for younger people in the final paragraph. Thank you for watching. I hope this was useful. Have a great day, a great week, and an absolutely fantastic weekend. Bye.